In a significant interview, Professor Dr. Kikeo Khaykhamphithoune, Deputy Prime Minister and President of the National Commission for the Advancement of Women, Mothers and Children, shared his thoughts with the Lao media.
การปกป้องการส่งเสริมสิทธิและผลประโยชน์ของเด็ก
The occasion marked both the 34th anniversary of the Convention on the Rights of the Child, known as World Children's Day, and the 50th anniversary of collaboration between the Lao PDR and UNICEF. I'm very proud and happy to represent the leadership of the party and state, he said, emphasizing the theme, investing in our future means investing in our children, a commitment to child rights.
ส่งเสริมและการปกป้องสิทธิและผลประโยชน์ของเด็กนี่
Professor Dr. Kikeo shed light on the achievements and challenges surrounding implementation of the Convention on the Rights of the Child in Laos. Our party and state have always placed great importance on promoting and protecting the rights and legitimate interests of children. This approach has been deeply integrated into the policies and laws of the nation through action plans, programs, and various activities.
การปฏิบัติว่าในการปกป้องและส่งเสริมสิทธิของเด็กอยู่ลาว
He emphasized the significance of a number of initiatives aiming not only to ensure the basic rights of children but to create conditions for their comprehensive protection and development. In fulfilling the obligations of the Convention, Laos has updated its laws and legislation to protect the rights and interests of children. The government has prepared a national report on the Convention's implementation, along with 2 additional protocols addressing child trafficking, child prostitution, and child pornography, as well as the participants of children in armed conflict. These steps reflect our commitment to upholding the rights of our children, Professor Dr. Kikeo noted. The Deputy Prime Minister also highlighted efforts in assessing the status of children and improving the national database related to children. These initiatives include citizen surveys, child labor surveys, and the creation of a national plan to prevent and eradicate child labor. He pointed out the importance of a strong and harmonious system for child protection and justice. Annual events like International Children's Day and National Tree Planting Day has been pivotal in fostering social and cultural exchange, unity among children, and providing platforms for their participation in significant forums in ASEAN and internationally.
ตลอดระยะครึ่งศตวรรษผ่านมานี้
Professor Dr. Kikeo took pride in these events, seeing them as opportunities for the nation's children to engage with the wider world. However, the journey has not been without its difficulties.
ทั้งในด้านบุคลากร
Professor Dr. Kikeo admitted in recent times numerous challenges have affected the safeguarding of children's rights. The COVID-19 pandemic, economic difficulties, and harsh living conditions linked to child poverty, among other issues, have limited the development of children. He also highlighted the limited capacity at the central and local levels to protect and assist children, which is reflected in the implementation of work in monitoring and summarizing reports. The personnel and budget allocated for such tasks remains constrained.
ช่วยเหลือในหลายด้านเศรษฐกิจวัฒนธรรม
Looking ahead, Dr. Kikeo outlined the government's plans to enhance its focus on children's rights. In the future, we plan to place more importance on children's rights through internal cooperation with international organizations, especially UNICEF, he said. This approach aligns with the government's obligations under the Convention and its additional protocols for the protection and development of Lao children of all ethnic groups. The government's strategic work includes a midterm review of the implementation of the Strategic Plan for Mothers and Children, 2016 to 2025, and the Vision to 2030. Additionally, there is a focus on reviewing the National Action Plan for Mothers and Children and a plan to prevent and eliminate violence against them.
จะได้ให้การช่วยเหลือที่ติดพันกับเวียกงานว่าแม่ยิง
Dr. Kikeo also discussed the obligations to the convention and additional protocols, which involves publishing a national report and organizing meetings with the UN Committee on Children's Rights.
ยสีฟ้าพวกเขาไปเบิ่งบรรยากาศน้ำกัน
We are preparing our delegation to participate in the discussions regarding the national report and to defend our national report in meetings with the UN Committee in Geneva, Switzerland. Celebrating collaboration. As Laos marks the 50th anniversary of the UNICEF's presence in the country, Professor Dr. Kikeo expressed gratitude for the organization's extensive support in various sectors, impacting women, mothers, and children. UNICEF has been a vital partner in our country, he said. Their support across public health, education, social welfare, and cultural development has been invaluable.
รัฐบาลแห่งสปป.ลาวข้าพเจ้าขอแสดงความห่วงบุญคุณขอบใจอย่างสูงมายังองค์การยูนิเซฟประจำสปป.ลาว
He also emphasized that continued collaboration with UNICEF, which aligns with the National Socioeconomic Development Plan. This partnership is crucial for leading our country out of underdevelopment and towards sustainable development, he stated.
ในด้านงบประมาณ
In conclusion, Professor Dr. Kikeo extended heartfelt wishes to all Lao children on the occasion of the 34th anniversary of the Convention on the Rights of the Child and World Children's Day. I wish our children health, happiness, and success, he said. May they grow up in a world free of diseases and challenges respecting their culture and traditions. He expressed hope for the success of the upcoming celebration and the bright future of the nation's children. This year, as Laos and UNICEF celebrates a significant milestone, there is a renewed sense of commitment and optimism towards the well-being and development of children in Laos. Professor Dr. Kikeo's words not only reflect the achievements of the past, but also pave the way for a future where children are at the forefront of national development and prosperity.